Welcome back, guys. Today we're going to be making something festive. It's going to be mince pies. We're going to do 3 mince pies using traditional mincemeat. This is out of a jar. This is from Morrison's. Also, we're going to be doing 3 of this spiced rum flavoured mincemeat. I think that's from Tesco. So quite looking forward to that. Please, if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button. It really does make a difference. And make sure to hit the notification bell so that you are alerted every time a new video goes up. We're going to be using the air fryer today. So we're going to be using 6 mince pie cases. I've actually bought these off Amazon. They're metal ones, reusable. And because they're metal, they're going to heat up and hopefully cook the pastry a lot better than traditional paper ones would. So we're going to be using those. You can get them quite easily on Amazon. We've got 2 pastry cutters, a 9cm, and I think that's a 7cm. We'll get to those later. We've got some egg beaten for the topping. We've also got some Just Roll short crust pastry. That's comes as a sheet. That's there. So without further ado, let's get prepped. Okay, so the first thing we're going to do is do the pastry cutting. This one's got a crinkled edge to it, but I'm sure it will be fine. Got to be quite economical here because we're trying to get 6 out of this. That's those. And what we're going to do is just, maybe I didn't push hard enough on some of those, but it's fine. We're going to get our little tins here and we're going to just put that over the top evenly and then gently just press that in like so. That'll be fine. So bear with me while I do this to the other 5. So there's our 6 bases with the pastry inside. Now let's get the tops cut. So luckily, just about got 6 tops out of that pastry as well. Obviously what you could do is, after you've done that, roll up the pastry and re-roll it, but we're not going to do that. I'm just going to put these tops onto a plate, and there we go. There's our tops on a plate ready for after we put the filling in. I'm going to get rid of this pastry now. So we have our 6 bottoms there filled with the pastry. We've got the 6 tops I've cut out on a plate ready for after we put the filling in. And what we're going to do now is putting the filling. I'm not sure how much to put in, to be honest with you, but I'm going to just do it by eye. These aren't particularly deep cases. We don't want to overdo it. And this is the regular mincemeat one, but also we don't want it to be empty when it's cooked. So that's the regular mincemeat filling. And now we're going to do the spiced rum fillings as well. Now the pastry I'm using, Just Roll, is actually suitable for vegans, and this spiced rum mincemeat is also suited for vegans. So we will be putting an egg wash on the top later, but you could actually replace that with any sort of plant-based milk to make these mince pies completely vegan. Completely up to you. Maybe a coconut milk would be quite nice, or almond. There we go, that's the fillings done. I may have overdone a couple of those, but if they spin out, so be it. Now we've got to put the lids on. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take one of these and put the lid on top, push down, and just push the edges together and make a sort of seal all the way around. This one's got quite a lot of mincemeat in it. That one overspilled a little bit, but I'm sure that'll be fine. These aren't going to be perfect because they are homemade, not from the shop in a factory. And there we go, that's that. Bear with me while I do the same for the rest of them. So that's all the tops put on. Now we're just going to give them a little brush over with a bit of egg wash. And we don't want to put too much on because we just need enough on there to give a nice glazing. So that's the glazing done. Now we're going to make a little hole to let any steam escape. Because I have overfilled some of these, we may get a bit of spillage coming out of that hole, but we'll soon see, won't we? And now all that's left to do is get them cooking. So we're going to turn on the air fryer. Now this air fryer does actually have a bake option, but we're not going to use that today. We're going to use the actual air fryer mode because some people's air fryers don't have a bake option. So we'll see how this goes. So what I'm going to do is get it preheated up. So we're going to go air fry, and we're going to go down to 150, and I think we're going to go to 18 minutes, and let's push start. That's now preheating. When that's preheated, add food will appear, and then we'll put in our mince pies. So the add food has now come on. We're going to open up the lid, and what I'm going to do is put in one of these disposable baking paper trays. Now if there is any spillages, obviously that's going to be quite easy to clean up. We just throw that thing away. So 1, 2, 3, that's the spiced rum ones, and then 1, 2, 3 of the regular mincemeats. So let's see how they turn out. Right, let's close that lid and hope for the best. So that's the end of the cooking. My little shark up here has been watching over them. Let's open it up and see what we've got inside. Wow, they do look cooked. I'm going to get them out of there and see what they're like. A couple have overspilt a little bit, maybe I overfilled those, but let's get them on a plate. And there we go. There's our 6 mince pies. Looked like they're cooked very well. That's good. We've got the 3 spiced rum ones here and the 3 regular ones there. I know I overfilled one of the spiced rums and one of the other ones. I think it's that one. But we'll let them cool down for a minute and then we'll do a taste test. So it's time for the taste test. We've got the spiced rum one here and the regular mincemeat there. So they come out quite well. As you can see, the pastry's cooked quite perfectly. Bit of spillage there. Maybe I should have sealed them a bit better. But let's get tucked in. So there we go. Pastry is great. I'm gonna use a knife and fork. I know it's a bit uncouth, but there we go. That's the inside. This is the spiced rum flavoured one. Let's give it a go. That really does taste amazing. Really, really good. Perfectly cooked. And this is the regular mincemeat. Again, perfectly cooked. I probably put too much filling in actually, which is why they've split open a bit. The spiced rum one, probably my favourite. I do love spiced rum. It's not quite as sweet as the regular one. But yeah, really pleased with how they've turned out. So thanks for watching, guys. If you haven't already, please hit that subscribe button. It really does help the channel out. Hit the notification bell so you don't miss any future content. Hit the like button, leave any comments down below. And all that's left for me to do is wish you all a very Merry Christmas. And I'll see you soon. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye for now.